Greece has been gripped by the case of Christos Zachopoulos until last month, the all-powerful General Secretary of the Culture Ministry. He leapt off a fourth-floor balcony after allegedly being blackmailed, but survived. What started out as a sex scandal has now unravelled into one involving possible corruption. Government sources say that this is very much a private matter and insist there are no political ramifications. But this case is perilously close to home for the Prime Minister Kostas Karamanlis, because he is a personal friend of Mr. Zachopoulos and he appointed him when he became Prime Minister in 2004. The union representing Culture Ministry employees wants the inquiry to examine 200 cases overseen by Mr. Zachopoulos, including one on the island of Hydra, where permission was given to build luxury homes on an archaeological site. The union secretary said there were some strange decisions which troubled his members. He added that Greece must not be inconsistent about protecting monuments if it expects other countries to return stolen antiquities. Architect Nikos Rousseas is in danger of losing his office next to the new Acropolis Museum. Mr. Rousseas works in a listed historic Art Deco building, which was subject to 2 protection orders. But Mr. Zachopoulos was a prime mover in the decision to demolish this and another historic building on a pedestrian street next to the Acropolis, ostensibly because they obscure the view from the new museum.
We knew right from the start, that's why we appealed. We knew that the whole thing did not look clean right from the very start. I think it is important that his actions are investigated.
This is what the Temple of Artemis looked like in ancient Greece. Its columns were later incorporated into a Byzantine church before it was knocked down during Ottoman times. Today, the remains are abandoned next to one of Athens' busiest streets. Campaigners accuse the Culture Ministry of pursuing a deliberate policy of negligence to enable the site to be built on.
It's a global heritage, and what we wish for is that the Greek state finally, instead of spending funds trying to undermine the site, that they finally move on to expropriate the property, unite it with the other archaeological sites, and turn it into an asset for the city of Athens.
The biggest irony is that instead of putting an end to difficult questions, the suicide attempt of Greece's top cultural official has given new hope to his opponents. Malcolm Brabant, BBC News, Athens.